Welcome back to another Bear Reacts, where every video tells a story. And I hope you guys are careful because this story I'm about to tell today can happen to you and anyone you know, so please be careful. When I first heard this, I have never heard of this guy. This guy is a 23-year-old TikToker named Mayo, and he's recently made headlines, but not for his supposed success, but for his alleged involvement in the biggest NFT scam in history. Let me break it down for you guys. Mayo is a TikToker with around 250,000 followers. His content revolves around crypto, investing tips, and he claims to be very rich. When asked about his net worth in an interview, he confidently proclaimed, "I'm a billionaire."
What's your net worth now, if you want to reveal it?
Yeah, so I can explain this in a way that might sound crazy. I'm a billionaire.
He even boasted about purchasing an entire village with a hot springs.
A lot of you in your apartments, you have hot tubs. Well, I bought a village, and part of this village, we have hot springs.
Now, flexing all of this, as you guys can see, this can attract people to be curious what your job is and how you can afford all of this. So the big question everybody has, where did all this money come from? Do you have a wealthy father? What do you do? Well, that's where things start to get murky. Mayo allegedly made his initial earnings dabbling in the stock market, and then he moved on to the world of NFTs, a digital asset that has skyrocketed in popularity over the past few years. Now, after relocating to Los Angeles, Mayo got his friend Gabe, and they started creating NFT projects. Using Mayo's TikTok fame and social media presence, they promoted their projects with flashy marketing campaigns designed to attract investors. Their first NFT project was heavily hyped online, with promo videos and social media posts that drew in a significant amount of attention. People were excited to invest in what seemed like a promising opportunity, but when the project launched, something strange happened. After raising over $1 million from investors, Mayo and Gabe allegedly abandoned the project, leaving the investors' assets worthless. And if that wasn't shocking enough, Mayo and Gabe repeated it multiple times. You know, they created more NFT projects and elaborated websites to promote these on. And they did this through fake identities. They created fake presences and fake people to do this through. Each time, they allegedly crashed out once the money rolled in, leaving investors high and dry. Over time, they said they have scammed people out of $22 million. And one key detail to take away from this is that they did this anonymously, so nobody knew who was creating these tokens. They often used fake personas or even hired individuals to act like the public face of their crypto. This made it difficult for investors to connect Mayo and Gabe to their scams, allowing them to continue their operations without facing immediate consequences. At one point, they even hired a project manager, and we're just going to call this guy Project. And this guy was supposed to help them moderate their Discord chats, and that's basically it. As conversations in the Discord unfolded, investors began suspecting something was off, and many voiced concerns that they had been scammed, with even some calling it a rug pull, a term used in the crypto world to describe schemes where creators abandon their projects after receiving a really high amount of money. Eventually, Project himself couldn't stay silent. In a moment of honesty, or perhaps guilt, to be honest, he revealed to the Discord community that Mayo and Gabe were the masterminds behind these projects. This revelation did not sit well with Mayo and Gabe. Allegedly, they took extreme measures to silence him. They were going and threatening his family. They reportedly sent emails to his parents pretending to be lawyers, and it included threats with personal details and even accused the parents of horrible acts. And they did this to try to intimidate him to stay silent. But despite their efforts, the truth eventually came out, and federal authorities were alerted, possibly by Project or one of the many scammed investors. And Mayo and Gabe were charged with multiple crimes, including wire fraud and conspiracy. The indictment alleges that they defrauded investors out of $22 million, making this the largest NFT fraud case ever prosecuted. While Mayo and Gabe await trial, this story serves as a stark reminder of the risks involved with the NFT and cryptocurrency markets. It's It's a world full of potential, but also it has scams, where flashy marketing and big promises can sometimes overshadow the reality of what's being offered. Perhaps the most striking thing in this story is Mayo's continued flaunting of his wealth throughout the entire ordeal. Even as suspicious grew, he shared photos of luxury cars, private jets, exotic animals, and expensive purchases, like a $7,000 lighter and a $30,000 plane ticket. His social media was constant stream of over-the-top flexes and bizarre advice. He was telling his fans to eat raw chicken for health benefits. The only thing you're gonna get from eating raw chicken is a disease and salmonella. Now, with both Mayo and Gabe under arrest, the case has become a cautionary tale for anyone involved in crypto or NFTs. Now, while the trial has yet to begin, all the charges remain allegations. The evidence is laid out in the indictment, and it paints a troubling picture. So what can you learn from this story? Make sure you do your research before you invest in a crypto meme coin or just a project overall. You never know who is really behind this coin. You really want to dive deep, see if they have a website or a holder. This is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor, so I'm not going to give you guys any advice, but make sure you do your research on a coin before you invest, because they will scam you. Just like that other video I did with that lady and her husband stealing $11 billion in crypto. You guys got to go watch that. That's very interesting. Link will be in the description below. Flashy marketing and celebrity endorsements do not guarantee it's a legit coin. Never go after that. And above all, remember that if something seems too good to be true, then it is. Stay tuned for more updates with Mayo and Gabe on this channel. Thank you guys for watching. I do this every day. I bring you guys the news of what's going around in the world. Make sure you guys subscribe. I bring you guys drama content, celebrity drama, and just everything that's going on. Every video tells a story. Make sure you subscribe. This has been Bear. I'll see you guys in the next one. Yeah, screw.